They say democracy begins at the grassroots, but how well is local government working across Nigeria? We turn the spotlight to the ancient city of Kano, examining grassroots governance in Gezawa local government area amid months of increased federal allocation. There's renewed debate over grassroots governance in Bauchi State as Governor Bala Mohammed signs a new law creating 29 additional local government areas, bringing the total to 49, pending approval from the National Assembly. According to the acting deputy clerk of the Bauchi Assembly, Musa Yarima, the proposal has already been forwarded to the Committee on Constitution Review, chaired by Senator Barau Jibrin. Analysts say the move reignites long-standing questions about representation, funding, and functionality at the local level, and whether creating more councils leads to better governance or simply enriches the political elite in Bauchi State. With debates like this shaping the national conversation, we turn to Kano State, where the focus shifts to how existing councils are managing the resources they already have. Welcome to Scorecard. I'm Bernard Akede. Let's get the grade.
How do we save this country?
You move from the APC to the PDP.
Listen, I'm still paying teachers in Kano State. If Olabode Josh should be expelled from the party.
It's an existential imbecility, utter nonsense.
Join me, Dapo Adeboye, on Politics HQ, where Nigeria's political heartbeat is felt. Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. on News Central.
Our main focus this week is Gezawa local government area, one of Kano's oldest and most culturally rooted councils, known for its vibrant markets, farmlands, and strong traditional institutions. Situated just outside Kano City, Gezawa is home to about 282,000 residents spread across 11 wards from Jogana and Tusmaya Baba to Zango and Babawa. It's a community where agriculture fuels the economy and expectations of local governance are high. Now under the leadership of Honorable Muqaddas Bala-Jogana, residents say they are eager to see how billions in recent allocation translate to real change. Between January and August 2025, Kano's local government received a total of 201.55 billion naira, with Gezawa local government receiving over 4.5 billion from the Federation Account Allocation Committee, FAC. Yet, despite the funds, residents remain sharply divided over how effectively the resources are being used. To discuss this, we're joined by Professor Auwalu Halilu, a civil rights activist from Kano. Professor, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, I can hear you. Good evening.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Now, let's look at local governments.
Thank you, too.
Let's go straight to it and look at local governments in Kano, using Gezawa as a case study, basically. Now, 4.5 billion naira received from the federal government. What should be the priority focus of the chairman and his cabinet concerning the people of this local government?
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for hosting me. To go straight to the point, I think the governor is more concerned about education as the first priority, and then health, then agriculture and others. So with the huge amounts the local government are collecting now via the state government, since the autonomy is yet still the state government are monitoring and also providing funds for the local government. You can see, based on the analysis of what is happening, the governor is more concerned about education due to high rate of out of school we have. You see, even at the local level, the councillors and others are implementing projects which has to do with education. So the priority area, as far as Kano is concerned, that the local government administration are supposed to put more head, has to do with provision of education and others.
All right, we'll take a quick break now, but we'll take you to Gezawa local government area to hear directly from the people about what's working and what is not working in the area. Do stay with us.
Well, you asked for it.
And New Central has delivered.
You asked for it.
And New Central has delivered.
You asked for it. And we delivered.
You asked for it?
Now you've got it.
Yes, New Central is live on GoTV Channel 23. Get the latest news and headlines from Nigeria and across the world. With GoTV, News Central gives you major stories and breaking news on politics, business, sports and entertainment at your fingertips. Welcome to fearless reporting like no other. You asked for it. And now you've got it. News Central on GoTV Channel 23.
Muhimmancin gadan nan alhamdulillahi gada ta yi mana amfani sakamakon da masu mashina idan sun zo idan an yi ruwa sai dai su aje mashinan su a cikin garin dan madan ba za su samu damar haura zango ba, amma alhamdulillahi yin gadan nan kullun da kullun za a haura, za a yi ruwa za a haura kuma lafiya lau alhamdulillahi.
From Dammadogo to Jogana, Malamai and Tamia Babba, some of the residents commended the chairman for project being executed.
So gaskiya abinda bamu taba tunanin zai samu a wannan lokacin shine muka same shi ba, sakamakon jajircewa kansila da chairman da kuma ita kanta gwamnatin mai aiki ce, tunda da ba gwamnatin da ba ta aiki ko da chairman yana da hubbasa da kansila to ba za a samu aikin ba.
Mun dade muna koke-koke a bisa larurorin da suke samun al'ummar mu, kamar mata marasa masu juna marasa lafiya akan su dogon zango su tafi ko mun jibur ko Gezawa yanzu abu ya zo dab da gida, kowa idan ya sami irin wannan to gaskiya wannan asibitin yana karɓar mutane, yana karɓar majinyata da yawa a kowace rana.
However, residents of Lemu village seems to have a different opinion. Home to over 5,000 households, they say that Lemu is yet to feel a significant level of government presence. According to the community leaders, their problems are numerous, comprising from lack of a primary health care facility to schools and potable drinking water.
Na taɓa ɗaukan mace a cikin adadin sahuna sakamakon wannan hanyar ta ma ba za ta biyu ba, na zaga da ita ta matris sakamakon na bi da ita wannan hanyar ciwon da yake damunta zan ƙara mata wani ciwon ba ma bi da ita ba, amma magana ta gaskiya da muka tafi ba ma mu je asibitin ba, ni a cikin adadin sahuna ta haihu. Ta haihu? Ni a cikin adadin sahuna ta haihu. A cikin keke napep? A cikin keke napep ta haihu.
Alhamdulillah gaskiya akwai matsaloli da kuma kalubale da yawa ma, tunda na farko wanda za mu fara magana a kansa na farko babu ruwan sha, babu makaranta, babu ta hanyar ma dai kaga yadda take. Duba ga wannan ma da kake ganin su gaba ɗaya mu mutanen gari ne muka zauna muka yi kwamiti muka zama tun tana gona muka fitar da layuka saboda a samu zamantakewa ta abin nan, amma gwamnati ba abin da take mana kusan a garin nan a yanzu dai gaskiya.
I am here with the elders of Angwan Lemo who are here to show me the situation their children are facing as far as learning and primary education is concerned, and they are telling me that this facility, which has been designed for Islamic education, is also being used for formal education. And of course, it's a very, very sorry situation here where there are no facilities, no chairs, no desks. This is an empty classroom, no single chair. And of course, there's another classroom here. Of course, as it seems, nothing looks like. Responding to the concerns of Lemu residents, Council Boss Bala-Jogana promised to attend to the needs of the villagers, as well as other communities with similar problems.
Ni a yanzu irin aikin da na tura a tsame babba, ko karamar hukuma ce ta iya wannan aikin ta gama aiki. Dan ina jin alalace na tura hanyoyi da ƙarin transformers da sauransu. Allah ya yawa da su. Akalla mai girma gwamna ya ban transformer guda 10. Na ba da guda 2 a tsame babba. Na ba da guda 2 a cikin garin Dan Zaki. na ba da guda ɗaya a Jogana, na ba da ɗaya a cikin Juya. Na je kwanar Geza, na ba da guda ɗaya. Na je Tumbo, na ba da guda ɗaya.
Having received over 2 billion naira in just 6 months, there is high expectations from the residents of Gezawa as the year 2025 ends in less than 2 months.
The Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, Mohammed Tajo-Othman, also spoke with News Central about the government's efforts to strengthen grassroots administration.
Yeah, the journey so far is adventurous and quite interesting, working with different people, different thinking, different backgrounds, including a lady who is the Algon Cha person. It's quite an experience, a very good set of people who have their job in mind and who are always there for their people. And I'm really proud to be associated with such people because I find them very, very enterprising and also innovative in the way they handle the affairs of their individual local governments. All these are possible anyway because of the guide we all receive from His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, Engineer Abba Kabir Yusuf, who has passion for excellence. In fact, sometimes I call him a perfectionist. You know, he always wants to see things done in his own way. You know, high end, he has high taste of almost everything. So if you look at what the local government chairmen are doing in their various local governments as far as it relates to rehabilitation of infrastructures and building new ones and how they handle the affairs of their local governments, you find that they are quite professional in almost everything they do. Yes, when we came in, His Excellency has a vision for what the local government should do. It's a blend of autonomy, guided autonomy, kind of. We inherited so many dilapidated infrastructures. For 8 years, the previous government was in power. They did not look after any of the infrastructures left for them by the government that they inherited. So for 8 years, we have dilapidated schools. We have dilapidated health centers. We don't have any roads you call roads. We don't have boreholes. We don't have even as little as small toilets where people go to ease themselves. Was not available. So we listed 5 or 6 areas that we want to attack. That was, number 1 was rehabilitation of schools. Number 2 was rehabilitation of the secretariats, the local government secretariats. Number 3 was, providing potable water through sinking of boreholes. Number 5 was building feeder roads. Number 6 was building small toilets for, to fight against open defecations. And number 6 was rehabilitation of rural electricity and primary health care, exactly. And also the small hospital that our local government maintained. So those are the areas that we really attacked. And I'm really pleased to say that we have succeeded in almost all of them. If you go around, you see how some schools have been rehabilitated and some are ongoing. We want by the time we are clocking 4 years, we would have repaired, would have rehabilitated 90% of the schools that we have, and there are quite many. We're also building new ones where they don't exist, so it's quite a job, and we're also building roads, feeder roads, so that the rural farmers will be able to transport whatever they farm to the market and or to the main roads where they can go to wherever they wanted to. And also the primary health care hospitals, the clinics, that are there. Also building boreholes and small toilets where people. So, in fact, Kano is, UNESCO came in and inspected our infrastructure against open defecation, and we won the ODF, that's open free open defecation position, #1 position in Nigeria. So we are really proud to be so recognized as #1 ODF compliant by UNESCO, United Nations Children, and yeah, the bill is being there, is going into the various legislative procedures, and I'm sure it will come out soon. Like I told you, we have a blend of local government autonomy, I call it guided local government autonomy. Now, the governor does not decide who the contractor is to work for the local government chairman. He does not decide which school should be rehabilitated. He said rehabilitate schools. He didn't say go and rehabilitate school A or B or what. It's left for you to decide. And the governor does not pay the contractor. Once a local government chairman decides to give a contract, you get his contractor, show him where to do his job, and then after the job is completed, the local government pays, uninterrupted by anybody. So they have that autonomy to decide on how they spend their money. But we feel the money should be properly spent, judiciously spent. We have problems at hand. We have dilapidated schools that must be rehabilitated, and if you do not guide them, probably they could go and do other things that are not really people oriented. So that is the guide. Now beyond local government, you find that in most of these local government, the government is constructing these 5-kilometer roads, and quite a number of them have been completed. If you go to local government headquarters, you think you are in Kano City, because it's littered everywhere. The roads are there, and the electricity is there, solar powered street lights are there, and so on. So you find that, and even the hospitals that are government owned are being rehabilitated. So you find that His Excellency is working assiduously also in the local governments beyond what the local governments are doing. The local government have their own constitutional responsibilities, what they do, and the state too have their own constitutional responsibility for the local governments. So it's combining both, and if you go around Kano, you find that things are really moving fast. Yeah, you are going to see 90% or 95% schools renovated. You are going to see plenty feeder roads. You are going to see secretariats, local government secretariats that are worth being called so, because they are all going to be rehabilitated, they are going to be renovated, and you are going to see students well kitted going to their classrooms. You are going to see many teachers that are being recruited to teach them what they are supposed to be taught, and you are going to see a new local government kind of in Kano, beyond what you are seeing now, The next 2 years, I'm sure you'll be surprised to see what you are going to see. I really join millions of other people to congratulate them for coming this far and achieving this much within this short period of time.
The new central team met with the council chairman, Muqaddas Bala-Jogana, to get his response to the people's concerns and hear his plans for addressing their particular needs. He also outlined his development agenda and highlighted ongoing projects across the council.
Haka, an muka dawo a garin Tsamewa ba, akalla na yi musu Fida Road mai sunan Fida Road wadda hanyoyin ma an haƙura da su mun yi guda 3. Mun tayi daga malamai abin da ije kai kwanan mai allo da wata kuma ta yi yargana ita ma mata kuma daga wacce ta tafi za ta tsallaka dogo ta tafi a wajen alƙali. Da wannan mun je garin Gofaro wadda in ka duba garin Gofaro makarantun su ba su da su amma mun gyara su mun zuba musu ajujuwa sosai. Bayan haɗa wuta da muka yi fa a garin kankan bi mun kuma haɗa wutar lantarki a inda mu yanzu ana aikin hima nan da kwana kaɗan za mu kunna musu fitila su gani. Mun yi manyan ajujuwa guda 2 blok guda 2 a Jogana wadda yake kallon wannan sabon masallaci da muka gina. Sannan mun je Ungwazururu su ma musu anan Jogana su mun musu blok guda 1 kuma insha Allah za mu kuma ƙara musu domin wannan makaranta ta wurin bayan Allah ce Alhaji Bala Zururu ibada gidansa gaba ɗaya da unguwar to tunda makaranta ta fi shekara 50 amma a je a ɗau bulo na siminti a yi mata ba ta bai ba. Sai a wannan lokacin namu mun gina musu bulo kuma za mu kuma zuwa mu ƙara musu ita ce Islamiyya Primary School ta farko a Jogana wadda aka faɗi. Sannan mun je a garin Tammawa mun je mun gina musu aji kuma muna kokarin mun gina aji mu zagaye makarantar. Sannan mun zo rana mun gyara musu blok guda 2 wanda suka lallace mun gyara musu kuma mun ne musu sabon blok a yanzu ana yin sa. Sannan in ka koma a garin Ɗanladin Gezawa su a wannan garin Ɗanladin Geza mun gyara musu wani aji wanda ya lallace ba idan za a yi mun gyara shi mun zama masa furnitures wato kujerun wannan yara suna nan suna karatu cikin annashuwa da godiya Allah. Ba zan wannan ba akwai aikace-aikacen ina gari yawa to akwai tsaunin Fulani mun je mun musu aji abin takeici. In ka je tsaunin Fulani lungu ne wadda ga yara Allah ya halitta musu yara masu yawan gaske amma za ka sha mamaki a wannan lungu ba makaranta ba kuma mun je mun kai ajin ikon Allah. Sannan mun je mun haɗa gwiwa da hukumar ma'aikatar raya karkara za mu taso aiki tun da gwamna ya yarda ni kuma zan ba da nawa kasan za mu yi aiki da ita daga Tumbau zuwa Musku daga Musku zuwa Yafata kilomita 8 ne wannan ba fidaro za mu ba 2 fes za mu yi a wajen kwalta ce wajen ya fi ko ina hadari wannan muna nan muna wannan dinta. Sannan mun yi yarjejeniya tsakaninmu da
Gezawa reflects a wider gap between grassroots leadership and the people, a reminder that local governments are meant to be the closest link to citizens, yet often remains the farthest in delivering real impact. On Scorecard, our mission stays the same, to hold leaders accountable and amplify the voices of the people. I'm Bernard Akede, and this is Scorecard, where every promise gets graded by citizens holding the red pen. See you next week.